Hi, did you ever wonder about the story behind physical symptoms? Let's talk about that. Hi, I'm Paola Ranova, and today we're going to talk about the story behind physical symptoms. What do I mean by this? I've been observing this for quite a while. I would say really for sure about 8 years consistently. I see this in group soul healing, in groups of healing that we do here at Ranova, and even before I founded this space. I see this a lot in individual sessions, especially energy healing sessions. And there is no such thing as a physical symptom that has life of its own, meaning there is a story behind each symptom. Whenever there is imbalance in the physical body, it could be really, really scary, or it could be not that bad. But when we talk about languages of consciousness, consciousness speaks to us in subtle ways or in extremely intense ways. So if we don't listen, if we don't meditate, if we don't pay attention to our dreams, we have another video about this that you can check out later called Languages of Consciousness. Life will speak to us in harsher languages, which are accidents, which are physical symptoms, diseases. So it's not about being unconscious in life. It's about nudging you to see there's something beyond matter. Matter has no autonomy. So to be very straightforward, everything is emotional before it becomes physical. Before something becomes an accident, there is emotional turmoil. Before something becomes a disease, there is emotional turmoil or unfinished emotional business. So I invite you to look at yourself and see if you have specific symptoms. They could be chronic pain. It could be a chronic condition. It doesn't have to be intense. It doesn't even have to be painful. But any sort of imbalance in the body-mind, in your physical body, does have a story behind it. It could be a painful divorce. It could be trauma. It could be abandonment. You know what I mean? So what I do encourage people to do is to know themselves and to create a whole new perspective about the physical body, understanding that it also has its own language if we don't listen to the subtle signs of life, to our meditation insights, to sometimes the dreams that we have, and especially when we consciously choose to address our lives, it doesn't just have to be about an existential issue. You can address a physical symptom in your body with consciousness modalities. This happens a lot in my practice, and it does make a huge difference in the quality of life of the person, and especially in the well-being. So once we understand what's happening, things will heal. There are today tons of movies about this. There is the movie Heal. There are older movies such as The Secret or What the Bleep Do We Know? So there are resources that invite you to open your mind and start thinking with a 21st century mind. We should really take advantage of the time in humanity in which we are born and observe that behind every symptom there is a story. So I invite you to do this exercise. Observe which symptoms, which conditions, which chronic pain, whatever it is that you have that is clearly an imbalance. It could be obesity, it could be a problematic knee. Everything in the body is symbolic and has specific consciousness. So just write a little list. Start journaling your know thyself experiences. And when did it come out? When did I develop this specific cyst or whatever it is that bothers you? What happened 3 years before the symptom showed up or a month before it showed up? if you meditate, you can have your own insights. And if you want to dig deeper, I highly recommend you know yourself with a consciousness guide. Just get guidance. Just, you know, wherever you are in your local community, find an expert that can help you work on it. You will love yourself more when you do this, and your life will improve immensely. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and that you hit the notification button so that you know exactly when we're putting up new content for you. It's that little bell on YouTube that you can just click on it. And also our social media channels, which have a lot of content for you as well. The blog, as always, every week we're here for you. And especially, we love the community that is always contributing to a wonderful know thyself path. And as we grow together, everybody evolves, and we also help humanity heal, right? So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.